Fucking yo, what up? I had to re-record this video because my phone stopped recording and then I ended up like sneezing like 4 times. Because apparently my body hates fall. Anyway, if you want to know why you can't see my eyes, it's because I forgot my glasses in Ohio because I'm an idiot. Also, I want to talk about the fact that the United States is going to do something pretty incredible. Something we've only ever done once, and that is to impeach a sitting president. And it's something that I am very excited about. Even a Fox News poll has shown that the vast majority of Americans want Donald Trump impeached and removed from office. And it's about damn time. I mean, for a vast host of reasons. But I've specifically, can't even speak, but I want to talk about 2 reasons. His quid pro quo with the Ukraine president and the decision to pull the troops out of Turkey and Syria, basically fucking our Kurdish allies. But first I want to talk about quid pro quo. If you don't know what it is, it's basically saying, hey, I'm going to give you this something right here, but I'm going to need you to do something for me first. That's basically what quid pro quo means. I can't even say it because this topic is just gets me frustrated. Because it's stated in the Constitution that there can be no quid pro quo with the president. The president cannot ask for something in return for something else. Like, that's not how the United States has done business. That's never how we do business. But apparently that's how Donald Trump does business, which is the exact opposite of how the United States government does business. Him asking for dirt on Joe Biden is right there, 100% an impeachable offense. 100% impeachable. He literally broke constitutional law by trying to get dirt on a political opponent from a foreign country. Instead of asking the FBI or the CIA to, hey, why don't we look at this? Why not have an internal investigation? Because the FBI is designed to be unbiased, and they only look for the truth. So if they would have found something on the Bidens, you probably just should have fucking asked the FBI. Why would you ask Ukraine? That doesn't make any sense. And then he's using Rudy Giuliani, his personal lawyer, to go around and do his business in Ukraine instead of using the State Department. Because he doesn't want this to go through government channels. He wants this to stay in his own little private circle because what he's doing is breaking the law. Like, it is so obvious. If you don't see it, you are just flatly ignoring it. Like 100%. Like, if you pay any attention to politics, you know what Trump is doing is shady and illegal. But it's just so stupid. I don't understand how people keep defending him. I don't. I really don't. He literally asks for dirt on a political opponent from a foreign country, which is against constitutional law. Boom. That's an impeachable offense. Kick his fucking ass out. Second point, if you don't know, the Kurds are a ethnic group who live primarily in Turkey and Syria. They've lived in a lot of places, but they've been forced there through recent wars. That's where they're kind of settling right now. And the Kurds have a long time wanted their own country and just to be a sovereign state. I don't know why they haven't been given that option, but the Kurds are they're a democratic people. I can't say country, but they're not a country yet. I hope anyway. They're democratic people, and they're an ally of the United States. One of the only few allies of the United States in the entire Middle East. And Trump just goes, you know what? We're pulling our forces out of Turkey. And you know what Turkey does as soon as the U.S. pulls forces out of Turkey, or not out of Turkey, but out of Syria? They assault the Kurdish forces, and they assault the United States forces who are withdrawing from the region. That's fucked up. That is some fucked up shit. It really is. Because it just goes to show the rest of the world that, like, oh, hey, UK, you're getting ready to go to war with Iran? Good luck. The United States is not involved. Like, we're taking on the approach that we did prior to the world wars, which kind of led to the world wars in the first fucking place. Because you can argue if the United States was involved in European politics, especially before the Second World War, we may have been able to delay it, or at least dampen its effects, if not make it null completely. Now that's a high bar that's a high claim to make, but the United States has basically been involved in world politics ever since World War II. We've basically been the world's police force. Now, do I like that? No, but it's the role that we find ourselves in, because we don't really rely on other countries. Our economy is big enough, our military is more than big enough to handle being the police force for the entire world, so we just kind of like assumed the role. But by pulling our forces away from our Kurdish allies, basically just showing the rest of the world that, you know what, we don't care. And I think that's apparently that was the final straw in terms of Republicans supporting Trump. Was of course it had to be military, but it's about time. I think. I hope it goes through, and I hope he is impeached before the election, because that would just be hilarious. Because now what do? Because you have to impeach him, and then you have to vote him out of office. So how would the election even work? I'm excited, actually, and I hope it happens. I really fucking do, because I'm tired of having a clown for a president. Anyway, if you agree or have any other thoughts, share them down below. You know how fucking YouTube works. Anyway, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, because I never say that. Goodbye.